You know, as we embark on our 2025 championship season, I can't remember a time with so much change, so much anticipation. In fact, it's hard to know where to start. So how about we start with the racing itself, more of it. We've just come from 24 races across 12 events, and this year, 34 races across 13 events. We've got new formats, we've got some Friday races, we've got more top 10 shootouts, we've got less practice and more racing. In fact, 1,200 kilometres more racing. And then there's the refuelling. And trust me, the human element is going to become more of a factor, because in sprint races, we're going to be refuelling with these 25-litre fuel churns. And they dump so fast that it's going to put the pressure right back into the tyre part of the pit stop. And how about the tyres? Dunlop have gone away and developed new tyres for 25. They're using the same fast and grippy, soft and super soft compounds, but they've made them so they will carry that performance for longer. And that is going to allow drivers to think a little less about conserving and a little more about attacking. And new changes to tyre pressure and tyre warming rules will mean that the pit stop outlap and the undercut will provide even bigger opportunities. And then there's driver changes. A couple of rookies in, talented youngsters, Kai Allen and Cooper Murray. Richie Stanaway departs Penrite Racing and lands at Premier Racing. Will we finally get to see his true capability? Anton De Pasquale from DJR, now at Team 18. But by far the biggest driver news, our 2023 champion Brodie Kostecki departs Erebus and arrives at a reinvigorated Dick Johnson Racing. And he brings his long-time race engineer George Commons with him. Everything about this outcome has me totally engaged in DJR for 2025. And what about the massive team news? Walkinshaw Andretti United, with Chaz Mostert being Ford's leading contender in 23 and 24, now become Toyota's official factory entry for the 26 championship. So I'm intrigued to see how they juggle both those programs this year, because Toyota, that's big, big news. And the news keeps coming. 888 Racing, after bagging 9 championships since 2011 for Holden and General Motors, announced that they're to become a Ford factory-supported Mustang team for 2026. Now add to that, it's likely that they're going to become Ford's homologation team possibly this year, responsible for the Mustang development as they chase the championship in a Camaro, dealing with teams on both sides of the ledger. And perhaps the biggest change of all, and in fact maybe the most fundamental change in Supercars Championship history, is the introduction of a final series. For 2025, we've split our season into 3 distinct segments: a sprint season, an endurance season, and an elimination final season over the final 3 races. So you're going to need to be in the top 10 by the start of that final season, and then you're going to have to race like hell to stay in there. Forevermore, we will never know our champion until the very final event of the year. How good is that? So sit down, buckle up and get ready for the ride, because this is a season you're not going to want to miss.